week since I was out of town last week, and now I'm heading out of town again. And so this obviously is not live, but I wanted to give you a song to work on this week, and I thought, let's do Immigrant song by Led Zeppelin. It's got a lot of neat stuff in there, depending on where you are in your guitar playing. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to look at this main riff, which is an F sharp. So what we're doing there is we're playing octaves. I'm playing the 2nd fret of the 6th string and the 4th fret of the 4th string. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play, so I'm playing down, down, up, and then I'm going to play a down on the 4th string, 4th fret. And then I'm going to go back to the 6th string with an up. Now you could try and pick it some other way, and if there's another way that works, that's awesome. Unfortunately, this song is a little bit fast, so it's kind of hard to do like with just some down strums or something like that. So if you think about it, what I'm doing is I'm just thinking this the whole time. Da 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 da, and that's where that's coming from, is the idea of just moving the pick back and forth. So I'm going down, down, up, and then it starts all over with an up, and then it starts the pattern. So I'm going down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So you're ending on an up, and then you're starting the pattern again on the down. And you're just trying to skip that 5th string in between. Now, if you want to personalize it a little bit, you could add a little bit of palm muting on the 6th string or something like that to kind of give it a bit of tightness, but that's entirely up to you, okay? The big thing is just to get that pick moving. Okay? And then when the verse kicks in, we're going to hit A, and then we're going to hit E. We're going to go A, E, and then we're going to hit A again. Now, again, if you want to strum that a little more or something like that, you personalize it any way you want to, okay? So this is how it would sound from the beginning. And then we go back to A, and we're back on that lick again. Now, when we get to the, which there's really not much of a chorus in here, but if we want to call it a chorus, we're going A, and then B, and then C, and then we just strum C. So you could play those as power chords, you could play those as bar chords, and then we're going to head back into that riff again. The only thing is to hit back into that riff, in my ears, it sounds like there's a 0 to lead in. It's not a big deal, but it sounds like it's there. So that's the way I've always played it. So that 0 would be a pickup. It'd be in the measure before. So I'm not starting with a down. I'm starting with an up because my riff, bum, ba da da da, starts with a down. So I'd play that 0 with an up and then the down. And you will notice that as I'm playing that riff, sometimes I'm lifting my fingers a little bit because I'm trying to keep things as clean as possible so it doesn't sound like... Because it doesn't really sound like that, does it? It's got those pauses. So I'm lifting my fingers and stopping the strings from vibrating. Like that, okay? And then, let's see here, we've got da-da-da-da-da-da-da, that's your ABC, and then we get into the end of the song. Now, the end of the song is really interesting because for years I played the chord differently than what Jimmy Page actually came out and said the chord was. So at the end, I always used to play this. Used to play this like C diminished thing. But the truth is that John Paul Jones is playing a C. Jimmy Page isn't even playing the note C in there. What he's doing is playing a G minor chord, and he's doing it like this. So he's playing 3 on the 6th string, 1 on the 5th string, deadening the 4th string, and then playing 3s on the 2nd and 3rd strings, like this. So you have... And it's kind of a tough chord to get to if you've never played that before. So you're not playing the 1st string at all. The 4th string is deadened out. You're playing these, and you're So again, it's pretty easy to deaden out that fourth string with the fingers that you have anyway, like this, playing that. But that's what that is. Now, if you want to bump this up a level in technique, when I used to play this, I used to play in a three-piece band for many, many years. And when we would play this, when it would go to the A, now this is not in the song, okay? Although the bass is doing something similar to this. But what I would do is over the A, B, and C, instead of playing A, da, 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 B, da, 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 C, da, 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 instead of playing that, I would play this. Now, it's not in there, but if you're looking for something fun to do, this is fun. So, at least it is for me. So I'm playing an A major scale. I'm just going. Then I'm moving up to B major. And then I'm moving up to C major. And I'm playing a C major until the third one. I start off C major. But then I just play chromatic so it fits. So I'm playing this. And you're back again. Now, if you're doing this instrumentally or whatever and somebody's not around to do the thing, you can do that on your own. You could do it like this. And all I'm doing there is I'm playing the 11th fret of the third string and then the 13th fret of the second string. So I'm playing the 11 of the third string, and I'm playing the 13, bending it, bringing it back down. Imagine Robert Plant's voice. And then I'm bending it back up again. So there's a lot of ways you could do this. This is just how I used to do that. It was kind of fun. And if you've got a wah pedal connected, it sounds even cooler. So anyway, that'll give you something to work on for the week until I can get you another song. So stay positive, keep practicing, and I'll